Hello and welcome to Crypto News. Today is April 4th, 2025, and the top news for crypto is as follows. We will start with the US, where a very important meeting will take place on April 14th. US President Donald Trump will meet at the White House with Mr. Bukele, the president of El Salvador. Many speculate that these two leaders may discuss Bitcoin. From this notable meeting, we move on to US lawmakers who are proposing a bill against CBDCs. Specifically, the Financial Services Committee of the US House of Representatives has proposed a bill aimed at preventing federal banks from issuing or using digital currencies, otherwise known as central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. This bill opens the way for further discussions in Congress. Beyond this bill to ban CBDCs, another significant piece of legislation moving forward in the US is the Stable Bill. This bill, recognized by the relevant congressional committee, is designed to regulate stablecoins and is progressing normally toward becoming law. For the final piece of US news, we turn to lawmakers from Alabama and Minnesota, who continue to push for an amendment regarding Bitcoin. Specifically, legislators from these two states have put forward bills that, if approved, would allow each state to purchase Bitcoin. Moving on from US news, we shift our focus to PayPal. The company is expanding its crypto services by introducing support for Solana and Chainlink. Users in the US and on US territories can now buy, sell, hold, and transfer Solana and Chainlink through PayPal without needing any additional tools. From PayPal's, we turn to Binance. We begin with positive news. Binance dominates 94% of the market when it comes to airdrops and launch pools. According to an analysis by CoinMarketCap in 2024, a total of $2.7 billion was distributed in airdrops and launch pools. Of this amount, Binance alone distributed more than $2.6 billion, while all other exchanges combined shared the remaining portion. This confirms Binance's dominance in this area. However, there is also negative news for Binance. Many users are attempting to boycott the exchange following the liquidation of a memecoin worth $3.9 million. The token in question, AI Prophecy, saw its price drop by more than 55% in less than an hour as millions of dollars worth of assets were liquidated on Binance. This led to a social media campaign against the exchange. Looking at the chart, the token's price has fallen by 68% over the past 7 days. On X, formerly Twitter, the hashtag #Boycott Binance has been trending, with users expressing their dissatisfaction with the exchange. What happened is that Binance increased the margin required to maintain open leverage positions, both long and short. Users who did not adjust their margin accordingly saw their accounts affected. The liquidation basically happened because many people didn't realize this change, simply didn't make the right moves, or couldn't and lost their money. Now many want to boycott Binance. Moving on to our cryptos, we will go to ARK Intelligence, which tells us that $200 million of SOL will be unlocked today. Let's say this is the largest unlocking of all currencies until 2028. Specifically, these currencies have been locked since 2021 and have already made 5.5 EP. If we look at the specific address, we will see that this address now holds $160 million, transferring money to various accounts in recent hours. If we examine the accounts, we will see that the first account, out of the total funds it holds, has sent $9 million into Kraken as a deposit for possible selling. Meanwhile, other amounts have been transferred to different accounts. Another address has already sent about $450,000 into Binance, also as a deposit for possible selling. Solana is down 16% over the past 7 days, meaning that Bitcoin's price is not providing any support. Speaking of prices, we move to XRP, which has also dropped by 11% in the past 7 days. Again, Bitcoin's price and the overall market situation are not helping. However, another factor affecting XRP's price is Ripple's upcoming unlocking of $1 billion in XRP, which has scared many investors. An even more important issue is the activity on the XRP network, which has seen an 87% reduction from its March high. As you can see, each red candle represents a 7-day period, showing that week after week since March, the XRP network has been used by fewer and fewer accounts. This is obviously not good for the network. Now we move on to the last news of the day, Ethereum. As you may have read in the title, the Petra upgrade will be delayed again and is now scheduled for May 7th. The reason appears to be technical obstacles, and it's time for us to check in on our beloved crypto market. Bitcoin is standing at $82,000, with its price diluted by the new tariffs introduced by Mr. Trump. That wraps up the top news for crypto. Today is April 4th, 2025. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone, and have a good day.